Hello and welcome. Today we're doing something different. I'm going to assemble the Lego Porsche 911 RSR. It's approximately a 1/10 scale and there are 1,580 pieces, and as you can see, that's a lot of pieces. There's the manual, pretty thick manual. It's pretty well laid out, but we'll get into that later. And we're going to do the assembly side of this at 256 times normal speed, or else this would be incredibly long. Here I am assembling the steering and suspension arms. There's actually four-wheel independent suspension. The steering, they didn't cheap out and just stick an axle through the middle. There's a lot of thought into this. It's pretty cool. For the most part, I like how this has been laid out. There I'm just assembling the rear end suspension, and pretty soon I'll be assembling the motor and dropping it in. So I like that basically they have it so that you would put together little sections of the car and then attach them to the main part. What I don't like is sometimes it didn't really show you in detail how you fit that in. So sometimes I had to really sit there and think about it for a while, try a few different things, but this is intended for adults. It did say ages 10 and up, and then, you know what, I would have loved this as a kid, but I got it now. And very nice gift from my wife, just getting around to assembling it, and thought you guys might like to see it. You can see those piles slowly going down. You can't even see me touching stuff because, again, we're going so fast. 7.5 hours for me to build this. 1.5 hours just to get everything laid out. So that means like 9 hours total to build this car. And then there's a bonus part that I'll be getting into later. So on your right is the front end. You can see that taking shape. On the left, you can see the diffuser. It's hard to see looking down, but we'll get into more viewpoints later. Functional doors, you can see that. It's a pretty cool car, and it's a big car. Like, I'm an average guy, about 5'9". So you can see with my hands, this is a big car. Pretty cool car, actually. And we're almost at the end now. I'm just assembling the roof now. There's even antennas on there. So let's take a closer look at this car now that it's done being built. The headlights there, they actually open up so you can get at the headlights. So I guess that must be the way it is in real life. Lots of details. Here's the working V6, 6 pistons, camshaft there. And hey, quiz, come on Real Racing 3 fans. Which track is this and which version? You gotta know. Here's the functional steering. That's pretty cool. You can see the gears there. Little shot of the cockpit. And now let's show you the suspension. You can see there's a really good working suspension. Now let's get on to what the next video is going to consist of. Bonus kit that my wife got me. An aftermarket lighting kit. It's pitch black in my basement. The only lighting is from the car. There are some critical things about how to make this work that they don't tell you. There you can see the engine is nicely lit up there. So please like and subscribe. Check out the next video. And guys, I'll race you later.